Good evening to all and welcome to the session. This session is all about writing tips. And today, writing tip number, the first tip, tip number one. What is this tip? Avoid subject verb agreement errors. When it comes to English language, any language for that matter, we come across sentence patterns. And in English, we have about 350 sentence patterns. Last time also I told the basic sentence pattern in English. The basic pattern is subject plus verb plus object. This is a basic pattern. SVO pattern it is called. And the first unit is subject, the second one verb. What is a subject? Whenever we talk about someone or something. That someone or something is a subject. One definition. If I say the book is on the table, I am talking about the book, that is a subject. If I say he is listening to me, I am talking about he is the subject. Another definition, subject is a person or a thing who or which does action. If I say she is decorating the house, who is doing action here? She. She is the subject. If I say a dog bit the boy yesterday, who did action? Dog. That is the subject. And you all know verb. A common error when it comes to writing subject verb agreement. And today's tip, you should avoid that. That is a tip. I'll give one example. The team of two Indian scientists and three American scientists have visited the lake, some important lake. Good evening. Now, what happens here? A lot of students, they at the outset, is the sentence right or wrong? It is wrong. Why is it wrong? A lot of students focus on two Indian scientists, plural, three American scientists, plural. Based on that, they think the verb should be plural. Here, have is has is singular verb, have is plural verb. But what is the subject here? The subject is the team. This is the subject. As I told you, the basic pattern is SVO pattern. But if writers they try to present information using this pattern, they cannot provide a lot of information. So what they do after the subject, they use a phrase or a clause. After the object also they use a phrase or a clause. That's how they expand sentences. And if you're good at English, you will be able to make out what the subject is and what the phrase is that goes with the subject. Here, the subject, the team. After that, we have a phrase of two Indian scientists and three American scientists. That's a phrase, adds more information to the subject. Never consider the phrase or the clause that goes with the subject. Based on that, the team, it is a noun and it is a collective noun. Any collective nouns usually take a singular verb. Here, the sentence does not talk about division. If the sentence denotes division, then collective nouns take a plural verb. But here, the team has visited. There is no division in this sentence. Based on that, here we have to say the team has visited the lake. Now, how does the correct sentence go? The team of two Indian scientists and three American scientists has visited the lake. This is what precisely we call subject verb agreement. This is one example. And this goes with the subject, which is a collective noun. And subject can be one word, it can be a phrase, it can be a clause. Tomorrow we'll take another example. that goes with subject verb agreement.